Okay, today I want to tell you about this keychain multi-tool. It's of the brand Nextool. It's a Nextool Flagship Mini and some slight modifications I made with multi-tool. I must tell you that, I tried many other multi-tools before and I think that Nextool is one of the best so far in the market. And let me compare with I had before Leatherman Micro, this one, and that's a good one. It has a great scissors but no pliers, and I don't want to get deeper into the Leatherman Micro. And also I have Leatherman style PS. It has pliers, it has scissors, but it has no knife, and it's discontinued already. And also Leatherman style CS, it has great scissors and a knife, no pliers. So unlike these two from Leatherman great keychain multi-tools, this one it's really awesome because it has pliers like here. I'm not going to make the full review of this tool because you've seen already, and many of you already have that. So main point is to tell you what modifications I did and why and how it works actually. So first complaint about this multi-tool was a nail file because it didn't work very well, and I also changed the shape of the end to make it like a screwdriver, and I treated that with a regular file. So now it kind of works. Now it works better from one side and the other side, just file that with another file, and it seems to be fine. So next part is knife is the same. I got no complaints about this blade. The blade works okay. This tool, so I modified it slightly. So I cut it like that and made a small screwdriver on top to unscrew some small screws, because honestly what I missed with that, this can opener works, but it worked pretty bad, I must say. So I sharpened that and now it works much better. Now you can open. It's not perfect. It's not perfect at all, and I'd rather say that's emergency can opener. So if you don't have any other tools, you can open the can, but it's still a pain. But yeah, now it works much better than it was by default. So I sharpen it here to cut some plastic, and it works rather good. So I like that. The other thing, scissors. Scissors are great, but I reshaped them because for tiny exact work, either with nails or some things like that, I need tiny tips. So I use Dremel and sharpen that. So it kind of works very well now. It cuts many materials like paracord or you see, it works fine. You can screw it tighter because here's screw, so it can be tightened up to your opinion or things like that. So I'm quite happy with the file now, with the nail file, and also it can file many other things. I'm quite happy with scissors. And the other thing was Phillips screwdriver, so I reshaped it a little bit to a smaller size, and it kind of works now as well. It's totally up to you. The next thing what I missed in this particular multi-tool, well, unlike Victorinox, you don't have scissors. Oh no, sorry, you don't have tweezers, you don't have a pin. So I also found a solution. In fact, if you want to put a pin here, so right under the Phillips screwdriver, there's a tiny hole, so you can put the needle there, a pin. like that. So it takes quite tough there. It sits very well. Like, but if you open that, it's just like falling down. But I mean, as a compromise, I mean, I'm quite fine with that. So you have to open that, remove the pin, close, and but then you can put the pin back like that. So I got no issues. In the pocket, it never falls out. So another things I found on AliExpress in the comments. So that's actually the reason I choose the model with the scales, because you can see this lanyard ring for like key ring where I put my carabiner like that, and that's the way I'm wearing that in my pocket. So there was a comment who suggested to do that, and I did. So I put the lanyard ring beyond the scale and tool, and a small gap here. And also I put something like this, like piece of metal beyond this screw. So I got some hole here. And how it works, that's a Wenger tweezers. So we can put it here now, like that. So that's pretty it. I mean, the file's corrected, Phillips screwdriver corrected, scissors corrected, and also we have a pin and a tweezers that fits perfectly here. It's not like moving out occasionally, only when you need it. And also a little thing, sometimes we just need a magnet here. So magnet fits like 6mm magnet, fits right above this opener tool here. You can take it out, and here you got the magnet. It's not falling out, it just like sits in a hole perfectly well. No issues with that. So after I made that modifications with this great, to my opinion, tiny multi-tool, to me it's one of the best, and sometimes somehow it replaced the Victorinox in my pocket. Because it works, pliers are nice. Some people say that it tends to break, but you just don't have to apply extra force because it's a pocket multi-tool, not like a tool for fixing cars and like changing wheels or something. And also the scissors, I mean, I got no complaints about the scissors so far because they just works. One of the best I used. So this is it, guys. If you like it, please let me know in comments. And I strongly advise to grab one because, to my opinion, that's one of the best on the market. Thank you.